Okay, so it's just up ahead. Yay! But first we're going to murder even more of these guys. A booyah! Now in here is one of the most awesome keyblades in the game, and also some puppies. So we shall be getting everything. Oh, you defenders are all the same. Just die already. You shall not live. Question, why did you just teleport to not do any? You know what? I'm not even going to question a wizard's methodology. Not even going to question a wizard's methods. It's not going to get me anywhere. Oh, for crying out loud, stop doing that! It just takes me forever to do anything when you do that. Bloody pains. Right. Chest numero 1. A flare G. Great. Right, and then we've got loads of Heartless in the middle here. Because obviously darkness is pouring out, so more Heartless, obviously. Why teleport? You're not an Abra. You have no reason to teleport. Apart from to avoid my massive, well, it's not very big minute, but to avoid the wrath of my key. I'm guessing, but why would you want to avoid it? Because I'm saving you. Not good to face big enemies in a small space. Yeah, I can't say I quite enjoy trying to get around all of this, you know? Oh, just die already! Right. Oh, for crying out loud! You just like to do this to me, don't you? It's, chill. Chill. I just want my next bloody Keyblade. Because, although this one's good and all, it's a bit midgy. Anyway, if you go over to here, and then follow the walkway around, you'll get to a chest over here. In this chest is the almighty Oblivion! Which apparently doesn't do as much critical attacks as Divine Rose, but who cares? It's Oblivion. It's like the most badass Keyblade at this point in the game. I mean, look at it! Look at its amazingness! Let's fill up and so on and so forth. Make sure we're doing alright in terms of everything. Might as well stick treasure magnet on. There's not much else we can do for Donald. Anyway, time for items, because we've got a boss coming up, clearly. Why else would I be putting everything in? Now, some people will find this butt difficult, but it's not too bad. Essentially, all you need to do is just sort of work at it. Sorry, Beast, I'm just stealing all your items, you know? I mean, it just makes more sense to me, you know? It means I get to use the items that otherwise would be going to waste. And so on and so forth. Right. I think we're just about ready. Let's go lock this keyhole. And here we have a behemoth. Or behemoth. I think it's behemoth. That's roughly right. Now, one thing you want to do is use Sora and summon Tink, just to give yourself a nice, easy ride. Because, I mean, the boss isn't too hard. I mean, you can literally save yourself so much trouble by doing what I'm about to do. But, essentially, much like a ride-on, you've got to attack its horn to cause massive damage. Well, I say massive, but I mean it's the only way you can go to cause any bloody damage. But essentially what you want to do is get up on his back and just wail on his horn. Now, I was kind of an idiot for getting rid of Arzar Cannon for this fight because it would have been pretty helpful, but yeah, that's just the way things roll. Now, behemoths have only appeared in 2 games in which you battle them. One, which is here, in the original Kingdom Hearts, and in Final Mix, obviously. But they also appeared in the, as a boss in Recoded, in the Colosseum. And I seem to recall them being piss easy, because, well... That was... Colosseum was weird in Recoded. It really was. But, now as you can see, he's going down quite nicely. I would kind of like to use Ragnarok right now, but I don't know whether I didn't put it on or not. Oh well. Whatever, it's not a problem. He's gonna be dead soon enough. You do know putting your head down there is not going to help you. Prepare to face my Keyblade! In a second. There we go. Take that!
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Yep.
Sora, you did it.
Wait, who was that? I heard a voice that sounded familiar. Who was it? I wonder. Hey, it's the Traverse Town gang. Hey up, people. Oh, so this place used to be your hometown, home world. Interesting. Uh-huh. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora.
Yep.
Good luck.
Oh, thanks, Leon. Let's close this sod. Booyah. Well, that's all the keyholes locked. Yay! So we only have 2 more things to do on the hunt for the secret ending. Get the rest of the puppies, and beat the Hades Cup. Right. Yay, we've got Faraga! Oh, that attack's powerful. Kind of. Actually, not really. From this, like, around now onwards, your best weapons, your best magic attacks are Kiraga and Iruga. All of the others are borderline useless. Bar Graviga, which is useful on one type of, well, some enemies. Mainly one particular type, but and Berzaga is helpful in a boss battle. That's about it. Stopper is compulsory for one of the optional bosses, but it's stop rope before you get to Stopka, which sucks. Now, I'm going to be an idiot here, because I'm looking for good old Aerith. She's by one of the bookcases. I know that much. But I don't know which bookcase she's standing by. Joy, and I'm going to spend ages not looking in the right place. Oh, there she is. Read what? Oh! Awesome! Well, I do believe we shall read some of that now. Was going to read all of it, but then I've realised that I don't have all of it just yet. Ooh. Now if you talk to Aerith twice after getting the Ansem reports, you will get Kiraga, which is so helpful. It really is. Anyway, let's go into the journal and read Ansem's reports. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge guards this world well. Not a soul doubts that I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I've witnessed it many times. Darkness, darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. It is my duty to expose what the darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart, cultivate darkness in a pure heart, both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments cause the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Some time later, I went up below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness, or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I have provided them both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioural principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It's just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? To study heartless behaviour, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antennae, and as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antennae began vibrating, as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked, so I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too, the heart of this world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain. That was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I am now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I have scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow, but I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. Now, I'm missing one report, so we'll stop reading there. And we will get back to it much later. Because you get Manson's report 8 from the Hades Cup. And we found all of the Dalmatians, so that's that. We've got all of the Trinities. Got most of the story stuff, as you can see. Missing one Ansem report. There's the minigames we've done so far. You will see some other things a little bit later. But that about sums it up for Hollow Bastion. It's time to go now. Bye, Hollow Bastion. We'll miss you. Kind of.